You guys, I'm shocked that no one has gotten this. That no one has gotten this yet. I thought for sure the title of the stream would be like the big flag for people, and they would know. Here's what I'm gonna do. Is I want y'all to be able to see the cuteness that's happening. So I'm gonna turn off my camera. I'm gonna let some people make some guesses about the costume thing. In case you're like, what is she talking about? Hey, people were guessing what my costume was gonna be after. I was like, I'm probably gonna stream because I'm gonna have a costume, and I'm like really jazzed about it. And the hints that I gave in the Discord, the first one was, Carl, I want to know how you came to that conclusion. I'm very curious. First hint that I gave was Katy Perry. And then that was hint number 1. Then hint number 1.5 was you guys are taking it way too literally. The number of people who are just like Googling costumes that Katy Perry has had was kind of insane. And then I was like, all right, stream title. That'll do it. I need y'all to remember the first hint. I know you gotta remember the. Oh man, y'all are fucking killing me. And it was great. And here's the thing: is it's great because we're gonna do this, because y'all need to see the cuteness that's happening over there. Look at the cuteness, so they can see you guys. They can see all 3 of you. Yeah, there you go. I thought for sure it was. So yeah, I was talking to Sassy earlier, and she was like, "I'm gonna miss it. What's going on?" So I slowly walked her through it. I was like, this. And she was like, oh my god, I feel so silly. She, like, gets it. She got it immediately after I was like, this is who I am. She's like, oh shit, yes, this makes absolute sense. Hey, game night. I did the link dance. None of y'all can see me right now. I started doing the link dance. Yes, I'm dressed as Geodude. That's actually me on camera right now. Woo dogs and a Jeff, indeed. They were being cute. So freebie from the puppy cam. Oh, well, one's gone. That's fine. Oh, and the other one has lost interest. Okay, well, it was cute. Oh, look at the tail. Look at it. Oh, so cute. Okay. All right, you're off camera now. I love you.
Love you too.
I mean, yeah, it was, so Flashfire, yeah, let's start with the fact that you were like, I googled Katy Perry and anime. I was like, I don't know, because that was the thing. I was like, this is super weird, because that's the second hint I gave Sassy. I was like, okay, hint number 2 is anime. So when you're like, this is the thing I googled, I had to go back and look at Discord. I was like, did I say that to everybody? I was fucking wild. And the fact that she apparently had an OC done in that style was also fucking wild. So yeah, it was a very strange guess to have had, because I was like, this is a lot closer than it should be. Maybe this is just showing my age and people don't know old school Katy Perry songs. Maybe that's the problem. I'm gonna leave it for another couple of minutes just in case. But yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all are having a good time. Didn't have a lot of kids. We haven't had a lot of kids for Halloween in this neighborhood previously. We had a bunch the first year we were here, and then like not a lot the second year, and then the third year was a pandemic. So we're like, all right, well, let's get like a bag of candy so we've got something. And we've gone through maybe like a third of it. So good news for me, I always buy candy that I want to eat, so that way when it's left over, it's okay. So I'm gonna have Almond Joys and Kit Kats and all that. Yeah, people just naming random My Hero. And you're also not even like, man, y'all are killing me. All right, here, we're just gonna do it. The camera's coming on. Last call for guesses. You got 30 seconds. I'm watching my little counter. And then we'll get into it. And then I'll turn it on. Y'all can see it. We can explain the joke for the hints. And hey, Wartburg! Yeah, reminder, your hints for the next 20 seconds. Katy Perry, and the stream title, My Nonary Academia. So, that, and then I'm just gonna be sad that nobody else will get it. But Sassy, we eventually got there. Yeah, and then we're gonna play some more Virtue's Last Reward. It'll be great. We're gonna solve solve some shit. I think we're getting close to an ending. I think we're almost at the end of one of the flowchart paths. So that'll be a good time. All right. It has been the 30 seconds. It has been the 30 seconds. So, guys, hot and cold. Katy Perry. Anyways, check this shit out. I'm very excited. I love Todoroki. He's my favorite. It's my favorite. Someday I'm gonna make the actual full-blown hero costume. This was good enough for now. So Shoto is gonna do some murder mystery solving, everybody. It's gonna be a good time. Yes, don't forget that puppy cam is a thing. Although right now the puppies aren't here. I'll let you know if they come back. And then also there's the new sound alert panel, so you can make all kinds of shit happen. Hey! I like the dun dun dun. If that was for the reveal, yeah. That was very good. Thank you for the 200 bits flash fire. Sassy's here! Yay, still awake in our neighborhood apparently, so if you told them they didn't even make it to our side of the neighborhood, so I have so much candy. Oh, that sucks for you. They have so much candy. I don't know her discography. I'm gay, but I'm not gay. Okay, I don't know what to do about that. But also, hot and cold is like, it's a classic, man. It's a classic. Also, for all the other Googling that people did, nobody landed on that. I'm fucking shocked. Anyways, I have... Okay. Incredible. Incredible. Sassy, thank you for that. Maybe I should try to... Something I've been afraid to try is reducing the latency on the stream so that way things are more real time. But then I get afraid of like that causing too high of a load on the viewer end, because I know that can be a problem for people. So, but it might make some of these sound things funnier. We're halfway to a hype train. That's pretty dope. Hey! Oh my God, Maddie! What is happening here? Oh, Spaghetti Fam. Hello, my friends. Bring me all your pasta. Bring me all the pasta. You say spaghetti, but I'm an equal opportunity pasta person here. Your spaghetti. Give me your angel hair. Give me your farfalle, penne. You're all welcome. Yo, what's up? Thank you so much, Maddie. Thank you. I'm very excited. Yeah, Todoroki's gonna solve some murder mysteries, everybody. That's what we're getting into. It's gonna be a good time. So welcome, Raiders. Hi, I'm Jen. I don't normally look like this, in case you were wondering. But yeah, I like to play we do a lot of weird games here. We're currently playing through the Nonary games, which is effectively a murder mystery that's not entirely accurate, but it's accurate enough. And it's got multiple endings. We're getting close to one of them, and I'm probably going to die. That happens a lot in these, so it's gonna be like, oh, Panda, thank you. I love my boy Todoroki. Related, saw the new movie yesterday. It's very good. If you like my hero, you should see it. You should see it. It's very good. It's buck wild. It's buck wild. I don't want to say anything more, because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But it's a great time. Let's get into the game. Let's do some murder stuff, you guys. It'll be... Oh, are you gonna... There it is! All right. Yeah, continue. So we left off, we just did the second round of the AB game. It was myself and... Well, it should have been myself and Alice. Hey! That's right, Alice is dead, yo. Alice got stabbed. I think Liam O'Brien did it. I'm not sure. It's a time. So my partner was Alice. She was dead. And I think I was with Luna again as my solo. And I picked Ally. Whoever I was paired with, we both picked Ally. One of the other pairings picked Ally, but then old guy picked Betray against whoever he was with, I don't remember. We're gonna find out. But he's the only one who picked Betray. So we stopped right at the reveal of those things. So we're gonna jump. Oh, and Quark may or may not have gone. Quark may or may not be dead. He's missing. Small child is missing. Inky Trickster, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna resume. Results just got posted. We saw nothing beyond that. Oh, there was the British robot. I kind of forgot about that. Here we go. So yeah, so Quark is missing. Old guy is 10, whatever, however you say it. He clicked Betray against Clover. Oh, that's right. And I thought for sure Clover was gonna hit Betray, that she was like just mad as fuck because she and Alice were real close. So yeah, it was me and Luna again. My character's name is Sigma, just so you can track that. Yeah. So 10 is the only evil bastard here. Quark's in theory at 9 points and also missing, which is horrifying that if he's not dead and he's just like losing his mind, somebody needs to, ooh, I'm hitting my microphone. Somebody needs to watch the door. Somebody, hey! Joe! Thank you. Thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate it, guys. We have 18 seconds left on a possible hype train. If you want to choo-choo, motherfuckers, get on that. But you don't have to, it's fine. I appreciate it. I love all the little hype traininess. It's pretty sure it'd be Perry the Platypus. I mean, that would be something I would do, but that'd be so much work. I don't know how I'd pull that off. Last time Clover lost somebody close to her, she went a little axe crazy. Yeah, I'm not convinced that she's not going to ask me a question again.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
I mean, at this point, like, all our point totals, what the fuck, don't look that terrible. Clover and 10 are the worst off right now. But, like... Oh, and I was just saying, Alice doesn't look good. Of course Alice doesn't look good. She is already dead.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
In case you're not smart enough to look at the screen, but also look at your bracelet. So that works. Great.
Thank you, Sigma.
Yeah, I mean, we both picked Ally last time. I thought for sure you were gonna actually use the fact that you knew I was gonna hit Ally to your advantage and you were gonna fuck me. No need to thank me, I just did what I promised I'd do. Did I promise that? I don't remember. Jen did. Anyway, thank you too.
Nothing.
Yeah, you're still weird. Hey, everybody, this is Laura Bailey, by the way.
I also just did what I promised to do. Now we both have 7 BP.
What is this? What is this hand thing you're doing?
This is the home stretch.
Yep. And there's no reason for... Oh, we're gonna get shuffled again, though. Oh. Yes, it is. I hope we'll get to pair up in the next round, too. Oh, don't say that! Don't say that.
Because I'll choose Ally?
This looks so suspicious! Yeah, you're an opponent I can trust. Oh, that's a sentence.
If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you?
Yes, but we're still gonna pick Ally because we're nice people. Unless it's against Liam O'Brien. And I don't trust him. We'll just stay at 0 and we'll both hit Betray, I'm sure.
I mean, you'd get 9 points either way.
I don't like this conversation. Whoa, hold on there. Why would I suddenly choose Betray? I've already chosen Ally twice.
You're right.
So let's choose Ally and get the hell out of here together. Sound good?
Okay.
Come on, why do you look so sad?
Well, it's just... There's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Why? Oh, you mean Alice, yeah. I guess, yeah, the multiple dead bodies we've found. That would be upsetting. Oh, that's not what you were talking about!
Yes.
No! We still haven't found Quark either, huh? That's not what she was talking about. Bitch, what are you planning? Did you stab people? I'd be very impressed if you didn't get blood spatter on all over the white you've got going on.
That too.
Still, Quark's BP is 9 now. Technically, he's 1. I won!
Why did you do that?
Yeah, here we go.
Why did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
No. Everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
He just clicked to betray you!
I did! Look where it got me! How could you do that? You're such a jerk! How could I betray you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
I don't think you are, sir.
Are you Zero?
No, that would be too on the nose.
What? No, of course I'm not.
Clover, you know
Zero.
better than that. You've been through this before.
Then how could you know all that? Where did you find out about that stuff?
What stuff? Please use your words.
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
Forget it. It was stupid to trust you.
Agreed.
I mean, there's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake.
Was it when you chose betray, or was it something else?
I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
Yeah,
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
yes,
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important.
Oh my god. Oh, I just cracked my neck. That was uncomfortable.
The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
But you just, if he leaves, all the rest of us die. You didn't just betray Clover, you betrayed all of us, sir.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Someone's gonna fucking kill the kid. 10 didn't respond, just turned and walked off toward the magenta door. Clover started to follow, then pulled up short.
Ow.
She spun on her heel and headed off toward the cyan door instead. Okay. One of them's gonna end up dead by the time we decide to follow.
What just happened?
Just many things.
I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
Yeah, I know. But then she chooses ally. 10 must have said something to her before the last round started, but what? Come to think of it, didn't you choose ally too?
Yes, I did. Fi put herself in a situation where choosing betray would be unwise. If she had chosen betray, Dio would have 9 BP now. I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with betray. And so, I voted accordingly.
That was her guarantee?
Yes.
And why didn't you choose betray? Cause he's not an asshole? This is the nicest person involved in any of this. You could be walking out here with 9 points right now.
It's because you promised, right?
Yes, that too, I suppose.
Okay. There was another reason? I mean, people already don't trust you. That would not look good.
Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection.
No, not this again. What do you mean by that?
Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Fi was somehow similar to me.
What does that mean?
Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
I think she's also the most likely to skillfully intentionally murder us. So don't betray her for that reason either. You might be covered in a suit of armor. She will find a way to end you if she wants to.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Okay.
Fine.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that.
What's your deal? What is your deal?
You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
I mean, he just chose to not betray you. I don't know why you're having this reaction to it. What the hell, man? He did you a favor and now you're gonna give him shit for it?
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
No, it's that she doesn't trust Dio. Very different.
Not exactly. I just made him trust me. When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
Do you really think that would be enough to convince him? Watching you eat? Did you... Does he have... What are we learning about this? I mean, if you were wrong, then he could have escaped and left you behind.
What are you getting at?
Well, just thinking that maybe you felt some kind of connection to him, too.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
I mean, maybe that's the appeal.
Shut up.
Perfect.
If we could, change the subject, where did Dio go?
Hopefully to die somewhere. Good
Must have been
question.
here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave.
Which door did he go through? Which door?
He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
Ah, fuck. That's not good. Where did he go? Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Suddenly, the warehouse was filled with the groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut. Oh, that's right! The ambidex gates are gonna close. We're all gonna get shuffled. I need my notes. I need my notes. Cool. I got my pen. All right. We're ready. What do we got?
The ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the ambidex game will be the star round.
Cool.
Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys.
What does that mean? That's a terrifying addendum to the rules.
The ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Oh! As many times as we want, huh? Then that means we can all be nice individuals and do the math to figure out how to get everybody to 9 so we can all leave. Except for Alice. She could leave too, it's just not very helpful.
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
It is 40. The announcer says it's 45 minutes. You repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right. Remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Oh yeah, there's that.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, so you'd have to be very careful about how you pair shit. What are your bracelets, guys? All right, here we go. Looks like I'm magenta, a magenta pair. All right, so magenta is me.
Me too.
Oh, it's the 2 of us again? Interesting that we're paired again.
Looks like we're pairing up again.
I think that's odd.
Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
I mean, fair. I mean, he could be the solo we need, though. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm
Alright.
a yellow pair.
Alright. We got... Kay's a pair.
What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green.
Okay, and then and that's Luna. Okay. Alright. We don't know what Alice is gonna be. Oh, and her bracelet's gonna be gone, so we're never actually gonna know. This could be terrifying. Wait.
Yes.
Green? Wait, is green a weird one to have? Hold on. Wait, yeah. Because right now it should be magenta, yellow, and cyan. But she's green. That's concerning. Hold on a minute. Weren't the colors from the first game red, blue, and green? Or red, green, blue? I read them in the wrong order. Don't know how I did that. And we used those colors to open the magenta, yellow, and cyan doors, right?
Yes, that's right.
The next round we have magenta, yellow, and cyan bracelets. And open the red, green, and blue doors, right?
Yes.
This time we've got magenta and yellow pairs, but also a green solo. What color doors are we supposed to open?
And where are they?
Yeah, we didn't finish going through our room before. Because fucking Dio opened the gate. Fi. Okay.
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
And Quark and Alice. So we're gonna have two unknowns. Fuck.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up now.
Yeah, because we left it like big dumb fucking idiots.
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to, retrieve it. We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
Sure. Just because I don't want anybody by themselves right now. That's how you get stabbed. Let's go. I'm gonna have to see her again. Oh, Alice's body. Oh, I hope the body's gone so we don't get... so all the new people don't have to worry about what Alice's outfit is. But also, I kind of want everyone to see it. I feel sick just thinking about it.
Should we decide on a time to meet up? Just in case? Let's see. When do the doors open?
Yeah, check our fucking bracelets. Click, click. 121. All right, we still got a good bit. So let's say when there's 20 minutes left?
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that.
Okay,
What do
that's
you say?
even better.
We all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Very much a lack of outfit. Sounds good. Everything's gonna be great. Kay and Luna step through the magenta door and out of the warehouse. Hey, you don't think Kay's the killer, do you?
Maybe.
Oh, I forgot to tweet the stream was live. Or... there. I thought about it so many times as I was sitting down, and then I just didn't. I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it. Maybe. But if he is, then Luna's in danger, and then we'll know.
Maybe.
But then if he was the killer, he would know that'd be way too obvious, so she's fine.
You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Well, yeah, but I just had this gut feeling that I could trust him.
A gut feeling, huh?
Yeah, we already know how she feels about gut feelings.
Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend?
What is your deal?
I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
That's not
I'm
it.
Sure.
Yes?
Have you considered that it might be Luna?
Yes, I have, actually. That's not possible. I mean, no, I take that back. I was with her the entire time. So, like, that would be... I was with her from the moment we split. Like, we saw Alice, and we left together. So, like, or at the very least, she didn't kill... This is, like, the other one. I think the doorbell rang, because the dogs are losing their mind. I was with Luna the entire time between when we saw Alice together, and then we were together, and then we found her body. So, she didn't kill Alice. That I can know.
Why not?
Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice? What? When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the 2 of us. All she would have had to do is convince us to vote ally, and she could have killed Alice easily.
She would have just had to pick betray. But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something.
Okay.
Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio.
Hey, yeah, so much borking. I would like them to stop. Killjoy Hex, thank you so much for the follow. So what, you're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not.
No, because, again, we were together.
Just saying the possibility exists.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's the reason Quark is missing. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the reason the first person we know nothing about is dead.
Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor.
Hey, villain.
I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on.
Yeah, but if you just make him break a rule, then the bracelet does it for you. I don't like the magenta door is still just open right now.
All right, I think that's enough of that. Let's
Yeah,
go
me
check
too.
Alice's bracelet.
Yep, the bracelet's gone. It's absolutely gone. Here we go. I don't know why that was necessary to show us moving the one room over. I really don't think that needed to happen. Hi, Clover! The fuck are you doing? Hey, come on, don't run away. No.
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from
I
us.
wasn't running away, though I just don't want to talk to you.
Uh-huh. Was that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't going to do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
No, the last time you figured out who did it, you took an axe to everyone. Which I guess means technically you did. If you kill everybody, you know you got them. But like, no. No, please. Who was it?
I can't tell you.
Why not? If you don't, okay, does that mean you think it's one of us? Because if you don't think it's one of us, you should tell us who it is so we know to avoid them.
You might be working with them.
Oh, fuck. Then we already know who it is. Therefore, if we were already working with them, we would just kill you now anyways.
Both of you could be in on it.
Come on, of course we're
Forget
not.
about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
Yeah?
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too.
Great.
Before she...
Okay, well, she didn't figure it out fast enough.
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourself?
Oh my god!
Anyway, I gotta go.
Gee, Wait, Clover. No, goodbye. Did she just close us in here? There she goes.
What's
Ah,
wrong?
shit. She took the fucking bracelet. I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now. Fucking hell.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
Okay. What? You saw
Yeah.
it?
Snuck a peek at it when she ran by.
Okay. All right. I really don't understand that. Cyan pear clover. Okay. That doesn't make any sense.
And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
What? Okay. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She reached down and casually picked Alice's bracelet up off the floor. Okay, so right now we're missing Dio, 10, and Quark. Those are the three we don't know. I mean, theoretically, we have a yellow pair and a cyan pair. We don't have the other pairs for. So 2 of them are probably that. And then the third one is probably, right now we have 5 of our 6 colors. So then we've got, the other one's going to be a red solo, I think. Red solo cup. All right. Yeah, at least it is
I'll
still
hold on to
there.
this.
Here's the other problem. Is I'm not convinced this isn't like the last game where there were actually 10 bracelets kind of in play, because we found that captain's body, and so we ended up with that bracelet also in the mix. I'm not convinced there wasn't a bracelet with the old woman's body that we found. So I actually don't know if this blue solo is truly Alice's, or if Clover had the other one and swapped them. I don't know to what end she would do that, unless Clover was a cyan pair with Alice's deceased one. Like, I could see a swap-a-rooney happening if there's a 10th bracelet in play. Good idea. Yeah, you hold on to that. Wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Well, yeah, I mean that.
Were you even listening?
I was, but that single brain cell is hopping around, and I didn't have custody of it for a long time. What did Alice notice? Yep, there's the outfit, sort of. At least the hair is covering part of it. Fi didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
Oh my god, it's Kyoko, but like an annoying, terrible version. What are you investigating? The murder, duh!
What does it look like I'm investigating?
I don't know, man.
Looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already.
Great!
Have a look.
Are you gonna... If I held something out, it was a handkerchief stained reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
And conveniently multiple people left it in her custody? I think Vi's kind of like Nagito. No, absolutely the fuck not, because that would imply she's a fucking agent of chaos. I think she's just insufferable. If it's not hers, whose blood is it? I mean, it probably belongs to the old lady. Or Cork.
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed her? No.
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
But found it somewhere that's incriminating enough. We still don't know what she was doing to the side of the one... To the side of the one room. And you think she figured out something from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility.
And somehow that was enough for her to know something about somebody, for them to kill her, and then for Clover to see it after the fact, and also leave it in place. That's the weirdest part.
So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
Yep. And we need to find Cork. Yeah, that's still wildly concerning. I have a bad feeling I have a bad feeling. Not that he's dead, like, I have a bad feeling of what... Like, I don't know what happens if those chromatic doors, whatever the new chromatic doors are, if they open and we haven't found him. Like, that gets wild real fast.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just had a terrible thought. We're gonna wait till we find the new chromatic doors. Should be able to get to the room 10 Quark and Clover. We should be able to get to the room 10 Quark and Clover went to that way. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to read.
Sounds good.
All right, great. To the elevator. I don't like that it always zooms in on that and makes it clear that you've hit the elevator button. I'm worried that there's gonna be a time we do that and it makes a click and then the door doesn't open. Like, why would it show me that every time? If it's not gonna fuck with me. Okay, great. So yes, this is where we went before. All of them are locked again. Fi has not seen this. Oh! Or they were all different. Okay, they were all different, but all like a three-way thing. Okay, shit. It says rec room. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah, so this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
Got it. I'm gonna open it, alright?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
But you also get mad. Okay, whatever. At some point, I'm just gonna go somewhere. She's gonna be like, why did you do that? It's gonna happen. Had I written down who went where? Oh, yeah. Oh, 10 Quark and Clover did all go through. Yeah, okay. That was what I meant by that. Got it. Oh. Hey, buddy! Can I see your bracelet real fast? Guessing from your face, Quark is still missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy.
No?
I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, I'm not. I'm actually really concerned about it for a variety of reasons. And I'm less happy that I have to be dealing with you having a mood. Why would I be?
Does it hurt? Huh?
This conversation hurts.
Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice?
No, not that.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I mean, I have no connection to him.
Quark's got 9 BP.
Yeah, and we all left the fucking 9 door unattended, like a bunch of idiots.
If I find him first, I might make him escape.
Yeah, don't fucking do that, though.
So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
10, what's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I've known him for a couple of hours. For all I know, it does sound like him. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him,
What, stab somebody?
It's all my fault.
Probably. That I'm willing to accept with no further evidence.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
That's a mite suspicious.
I never should have brought him here.
What? Excuse me? Sir? Which way do I... Sir? What the fuck? I don't...
Yes, Zero made me an offer.
What? I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
I need you to back the fuck up, sir. What the hell's going on here?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
What does that mean?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Fine, I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. There's several reasons! Then suddenly... In the blink of an eye, Tenmuyoji had pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both our wrists with it. What the hell, man?
Calm down.
You gotta tell somebody before you spray them with shit!
It's not going to hurt you.
I don't know that!
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
He walked up to the door and flipped the light switch. We got some luminol shit.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
There we go.
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Is that the stuff they use on cops just to find blood and other stuff?
Yeah.
Why did you spray us? Looking for blood of somebody we've done stabbed.
Just relax, okay?
I can't relax. I feel like the armor in the back. Ah!
That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero's senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to me? Because I currently don't possess the single brain cell right now, I guess. He thinks that Zero Senior killed the old lady. He was real upset about that. We still don't know exactly why. And so he's like, cool, well, neither of you killed her. Although, that is assuming we would have used our left hands to do so. So, maybe I just stabbed her with my right hand.
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
And I have an IQ higher than that of a rock, so... Hey, 10?
Sorry, but I've got to go.
Ah! Someone explain something!
I need to go look for Quark.
Oh, son of a whore. No, I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not about to just ignore it. What do you mean? What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
I would like to stab this man. I don't even stab him. I'll just choke him with this the thing. I should have known. I'm working in the kitchen, just seeing Shoto in the corner of the TV screen. It's great. Perfect. I'm so glad I can help bring you a little bit of joy. Why not? I'm not really brooding enough to be Shoto in real life, but, you know, we'll make it work. I don't really understand how you seem... I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right? Okay, well, that's, like, the least important part of this conversation.
Yeah?
Then why...
You don't get it.
I know I don't get it! That's why I'm asking you!
I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage.
Sure!
Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here.
Great, yep.
If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do.
But you just said Zero Jr. already knows everything that goes on here. So if he's hostage somewhere, he does already know that. He already knows. He already knows.
Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
I would prefer you keep your own shoes, sir. I looked him in the eyes the first time since we'd entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. What the fuck? Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. What the what? Man. Can I ask you a question? The fuck?
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened.
Yeah? Then what is it? Oh, I see. You mean his bracelet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Chill, man. He's a red solo.
Red Solo Cup! Alright. That is actually real bad. Okay. So, we're missing Dio and Quark. One of them is going to be a yellow pair, one of them is going to be a cyan pair. I hope that Dio's the yellow pair, so he has to be with Kay. That would just be so good.
I had a look while he was talking.
Good job. That wasn't what I wanted to ask either. Oh, damn it.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You super did, though. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up. We've got stuff to do. Get going.
Yeah, huh? Okay.
Move.
Okay. Neat. Oh, I need to reheat my coffee. Moved over one room. Very exciting. Oh, white doors. Ooh. Okay. Yep. This is what I was afraid of. So when I was scared, when I made the comment earlier, I had a thought, and I hate it. Is I was afraid there would be, because we apparently, Zero the Bunny told us we didn't necessarily have to have 3 people through. It is decaf, especially because it's late. I'm not gonna break my caffeine rule this late. But thank you for making sure that I'm being smart, Ashley. These colors combine in very odd ways. And I was like, either there's gonna be a color subtraction thing going on, which would still make 3s. But if it's white, this kind of implies, I guess, you would need the red, blue, and green to all go together in one door, and the other 6 would all go together in another door. And we just skip a door? Ugh.
It looks like another warehouse.
Guess there's one on this floor too, then. Makes sense, I guess, as much as when I saw the map. Okay, great. Oh, there's a new thing! What's that over there?
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A, too, remember?
Yeah. There was, but...
Never mind that.
No, can we go back
There's
to it?
someone else here.
Oh! Is that Dio? Oh, good.
Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
Probably nothing good. I mean, oh no, Ashley, it is definitely caffeine. Better get on that bus. What are you doing here, Dio? Just being suspicious.
Oh,
Hey, Liam.
nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? Seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere.
That is still missing, though.
So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case.
What
I
is your
guess.
fucking bracelet?
If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives.
Yeah. Did I stutter?
Oh my god. I would really like the brain cell back, please.
Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
Oh, flashback!
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It closes for good after 9 seconds, so be careful, you could get stuck.
Close for good, huh? And to admit, I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip. Woohoo!
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
What?
Huh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kay chose Ally.
Oh, that, yeah, well, you know.
If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
So I noticed it! I noticed it, and I thought I was crazy, and the more I'm thinking about it, I just want to point out. So, floor A also had a crane. And there was a specific angle they keep showing us in the room. And I felt like the last time we saw it, that the claw was in a different spot. Because I was like, I feel like part of the screen is blocked, and it wasn't before. And I thought I was imagining it. But I'm wondering if I didn't imagine it. And something did move.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick Ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck.
Okay, well, you can't get out if they always choose Betray. So,
I already know I won't be up against you two.
why not?
Kay and I
Okay.
are the yellow pair.
Okay. I'm so happy to hear that. Alright, so then that would imply that Quark needs to be the cyan pair.
You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door.
I mean, we don't know that anymore.
Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me.
Okay, and Kay was there
She
originally.
was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company.
I hate you.
Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah.
Uh-oh!
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her.
Uh-oh! But that's also way too obvious.
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
But... that's Alice's bracelet. How'd you know that?
Ugh, come on. Really that thick?
Apparently.
Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
The next color is white?
Bingo.
Yeah?
See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah?
Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow.
Okay.
You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that,
Oh, we're going the opposites. Got it. Okay. So we don't get a choice in this one then. So then what the fuck am I? I'm magenta. So we're gonna be with the green solo. Luna! Okay. That's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, you get magenta by adding red and blue together. And adding green to that gives you white. Yep, okay. So that means fine, I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna. That's a problem. That means the other three would be in the same team as before. 10, Clover, and Quark. I don't like this. I don't like this arrangement. We know that 10's a red solo and Clover's a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combinations? I mean, like, if we're still thinking it has to be 3 people in a... or 3 bracelets through a door, no.
No, there's only one option this time.
Which feels kind of sketch.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
45 fucking minutes. Oh, we only have 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. There's that. There's that. Should get back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here.
Sure, that's fine. I don't give a shit about
Moving
you.
around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right. On my way.
Fuck, where's Luna? Hey, Rhaegar. Happy Halloween to you too! Hope you had a good one. This is such a long trek. I don't know why we gotta see all this. Oh, it's because we're stopping somewhere. Uh-oh! And the music stopped! We're gonna find a body! Oh, maybe not. Something up? Yeah, we were already in this room. Just woke up from a nap, so my Halloween is good. Hell yeah.
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yeah?
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
Okay. What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B?
I only briefly. We didn't really look at it.
Remember what it said?
No, because we didn't actually read it. That's Amori, right? If the 9th lion ate the sun. If the 9th lion ate the sun. Lion. What's that?
Do you know what that means?
I don't. Oh, well, yeah. You're talking about the first thing, yes. It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
Yeah, that I don't know. And that's pretty straightforward, right? Is it? The 9th line ate the sun. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence. Okay, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
I mean, several things. Apart from the fact that it made no sense. Not really. Was the handkerchief covered in the old blood that the graffiti's made of, and someone changed the graffiti, like wiped away part of it? That would be fucking buck wild.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were.
Yeah, I know.
I guess I have to do everything.
Sure, please do everything, or at least something.
Part of it was spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Specifically, they spelled 9th
Oh,
wrong.
that. I guess there is that.
It
I didn't notice that.
should be Ninth. But the graffiti had Nineth.
Yeah, okay, I guess that is weird. Just put an extra E in there? Maybe they're just bad at spelling. Probably intentional, though.
Exactly.
It's kind of a bonehead mistake. You think it was like a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
No, this is an intentional thing. Not
Maybe
following.
Zero put that E in there on purpose.
Well,
Maybe
why?
because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
So, yeah, we need to unscramble that again. Are you gonna just do the thing where you unscramble it for me?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
That's a long phrase to unscramble, so I just really hope you just do it, please. Remember death if the 9th lion ate the sun.
Shit.
Shit?
Okay, it's already 2 minutes past time.
Yeah, we should fucking go. How'd you know that without looking at your bracelet?
We should get moving.
I don't like that you stalled us either. Like, that. Why are we stopping in here? Oh, okay. Sure. Huh? Kay and Luna aren't here. Oh, boy.
Astute observation.
Oh my god, shut up. What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yes, you got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Can we go look at the corner that Alice was staring at when we last saw her alive? Can we do that? Can we both go? I think that's where she's going. Can I also go there? Hey,
the last
yes.
time we saw Alice alive,
Yes.
she was right here.
Perfect. Yes, that.
Remember? She
Yes.
was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
Yes. What do you think she was looking at? Oh, that's some blood.
Find some?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
I don't need you to pat me on the back, but it is kind of nice. Makes me feel stupid or something. It's because I am.
The truth hurts.
There it is.
So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
I suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at the metal crane. It's the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So what's the deal with the crane? What? Damn, gone again. Stop running around! Okay. Just tell me what you
I
found.
noticed something.
Great!
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
I'm so tired of this! Can't you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room.
Okay.
The side that's facing the wall has blood on it.
Okay.
It's the first thing you think of when you hear blood.
Vampires?
Yeah. This whole thing kind of sucks, right?
Sure.
Come on. This is no time to be screwing around.
I'm not screwing around, but you're not using a lot. You're not wording very good. This is a weird camera angle, though, that the rooms start so far away. The rooms got moved.
I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a... Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief.
Sure.
Okay, then what?
So then somebody just chucked it there, I guess. Just looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a bloodstained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines? Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? Or wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait. When's the start?
You know, when we started. The beginning, when you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof, but we were the last ones out. First thing we did after we got out and met everyone except for Clover and Kay was go look at the number 9 door. Who were the first people out? We know it wasn't Clover and Kay. They came in after us. Everybody else was already... The other 5 were already at the door. I don't remember who was first out. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle. Oh! We looked at this from this exact angle, and that room's a lot closer. One of the rooms moved. Pretty sure there wasn't a handkerchief there then, because if it's from this exact angle, this room's a lot closer. there wasn't. Wait a minute.
Huh. Finally figured it out, huh?
Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Baby room moved?
Yeah.
I wasn't imagining it. The crane was in a different place. Was it that crane? Well, no, I picked it up.
Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left.
Which means the old woman's body wasn't in the room that Kay and Clover had come out of. It was whoever came out of the far right. I feel like I wrote that down at one point. Who came out of which one? I did not. I lied. I didn't write it down.
So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
Well, the original leftmost was Kay and Clover. If you're talking about now, the current leftmost, it was the body.
And who was trapped in there when the Nonary game started?
Don't say Kay and Clover. Don't say it. Use your brain cell. Use the brain cell. It would have been the AB room on the right at first, so... Oh, good. There's the fucking picture. Luna. Oh, no! Oh, no. All right, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write it down now. So, it's Kay and Clover and 10 Miyoji and then Sigma and Phi and then Alice and Dio and Quark and Luna. Oh! No. For the third time, Phi walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti, and that began 2 milkmen.
What do you think this is?
What? There was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. It was the old lady's blood. Oh no, that means the second one happened. And that was a lot of writing. So it's 2 bodies. Is that more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her here, then taken her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room with the body in it so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. Oh, so, okay, so Alice had claimed to be the first one out. Or thought she was the first one out, I guess. So what about the handkerchief? Oh, so I guess, what's-her-butt Luna could do all that shit and just put herself back in the room.
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was, which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
Means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely.
But, like, I was with Luna the whole time. How would she stab Alice?
This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery, alright. For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, and then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? Yeah, like, that's weird. I guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body. We still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but, like, what was with the... Why was she here? So far, there have been 2 murders, and he hasn't done anything about either of them. You think it means Luna's Zero Sr.? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she'd killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Sr., couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? She'd have access to the entire facility. I thought I turned off the things. Hold on 1 second, everybody. I don't know why my Slack notification sounds keep coming back. I've muted them so many times. Oopsies. There we go. Let's just say Luna moved the... I think I skipped something. Okay. She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why'd she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? Yeah, that would be kind of weird. Laura Bailey would never betray us. Did you hear the words you said? She absolutely would. She had to have known they'd be discovered after she moved that room. Besides, when and how did she operate that crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms, all the way until we found the old lady's body. You, me, and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went down to floor B together and came back to the warehouse. Yeah. Right then, the room must have been moved. I mean, Zero Jr. could have done that. Of course. Ha! Why didn't I see that sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We're her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight.
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too.
We know what happens when Clover thinks somebody committed a murder. You mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Hey, check the number 9 door real quick, though. Hey, 5? I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. You're supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
You're right.
Sigma. Phi. There you are.
Why are you surprised that we're here?
I'm sorry. I have some bad news. Luna. Luna is dead.
Yeah, I mean, Clover killing her would track right now.
She's in room 2 in the crew quarters. The same room where Alice was murdered.
Okay, that's wild. Yep. Green Solo, yep. Okay. Okay, but she's not covered in blood. So the third time I touched a body and felt cold skin. I thought it might be easier. It might get easier, but it only gotten worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. The fuck is on the ground? My hands began to shake and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. Luna was dead. Her eyes were flat and empty, the pupils dilated in what could have been terror. It felt surreal. Like I might blink and then she would sit up again. She would smile and blush and look away nervously, and everything would be all right. I blinked. She lay there, still dead and pale.
And I trust him.
We're just collecting bracelets like fucking Pokemon over here. Grief cracked open like an egg and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth, my hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. Took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath. I stood up and realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned.
Okay.
See here. This device is some sort of syringe.
Oh, that's what that is.
It's called an injection gun.
Jesus!
You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
Yeah, that seems mighty convenient.
The drug they used is the same as well.
Oh, fuck.
The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
Oh, but without the soap that's brutal!
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck?
Oh, God. Oh, a neck stab.
I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
What about the others?
Should I go get them?
No, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
You were supposed to be together! When you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
Yes.
But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd seen only you, not Luna. Why is that?
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B.
That was so dumb!
We determined it would be more efficient.
You idiots.
2 of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Have you never seen a movie?
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
What?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said, or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure.
Doggy bark bark.
I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
So you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes. I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR.
How did you do that, though, with this?
To the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Yeah, which is kind of the important part with the turbo curing stuff. Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage.
But you weren't getting oxygen. The chest compressions don't do that part.
I felt time was of the essence. But
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly. But I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Yeah, if I hadn't stopped to have her moment in the lounge, it would have been fine.
Did you see the killer?
No.
Do not that they had 3 minutes to escape. Yep. We know they didn't go through. I mean, everything connects.
That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
There's that
No,
locker.
I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you.
Okay.
May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
I want people to stop with the noticing stuff about Alice.
The weapon.
Oh, it's gone? Ah, fuck! There's a knife somewhere.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Because we were dumb and left it behind repeatedly. Did the killer take it? Or someone else who wanted to do a kill?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
We're not- I'm just thinking out loud! If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna? It's much messier, had other plans.
Yeah, that would make sense. Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I would use the one that would keep someone you know is nearby occupied for a longer period of time so I could go stab somebody else. I wouldn't kill anyone. Also that. Maybe that was the correct answer.
This is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual
Also
killing,
that, I guess.
the easier it is to kill someone.
I'm-
There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
Maybe I need to go to therapy. Hey, Trius, thank you very much for that follow. She's saying they took the knife before they killed her.
No. I don't know either way.
I mean, they might have done the injection gone, oh, a knife. I'm just trying to be logical about it.
They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
I'm saying if we're in a murder game scenario and I want to off a bunch of people, this has tied us up for a very long period of time. So, also, hey, I'm a little worried right now. Where are we on the flow chart? Oh! 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 Things are working. Oh, boy. Woof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think.
I don't like the way you said that.
Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was.
I don't know when I took the knife. When they took the knife.
We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions.
We just spent 20 minutes in the warehouse not knowing things, drawing conclusions. That's what the entire last exchange was.
That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless.
All right, thanks, Arturo.
So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear? Good.
Great.
Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah?
Yeah.
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
Good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Take the bracelet! Take the bracelet! Alright, Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
Please, take this with you.
Oh boy, he held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to just take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her. Well, I'm not taking it. Kay took it, and he's handing it to me.
Is something the matter?
I mean, there are a lot. Yes, we have seen multiple bodies.
You and Phi are the magenta pair.
Yes.
Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know, it's just... He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand.
If you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive. Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Right, yes. Sighed and closed my hand around the cold metal. Be careful, don't, it's got
Good.
pokies on it.
Shall we go?
Don't, accident. If this ends because I accidentally touched the killer parts of the watch, I'm gonna be real mad.
Shit.
What? Something happened?
No, well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Well, I mean, if we get to the AB game, she's not there, so she will automatically have to choose. She will be marked as ally as long as one of us also we also have to click ally, or I guess we could click betray. Either way, that's not a problem.
Excuse me?
God.
I mean, so if that's the only thing I can think of her thinking of right now.
What the hell is wrong with me?
How much time you got?
How did I miss this?
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on, I wasn't thinking.
And then she pulls the knife and stabs me. What is it? What did you miss?
Quark.
Yeah, also that. Do we think the kids running around killing everybody? What? Quark's cyan. And before that, he was... I didn't write it down. I know what door he went into. Oh, shit! 10 is a red solo. Yeah? Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door. Well, yeah, is that the thing? Is that what our oh shit was? I thought that was very clear. I feel like I said that forever ago. But also, this was the part that was ambiguous. Was when the bunny was like, hey, it doesn't have to be 3 people. And it was like, oh no, it scans the bracelets. But it still didn't say if it still had to be a number of 3. So, if the red solo and the cyan. Oh, granted, Quark's fucked if he doesn't go through the door. We know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I didn't realize you had missed that. I didn't think that was a missable thing. Okay, yep.
Oh dear, this is bad. If they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized. If we haven't found Quark by then.
How much time do we have left? I'm gonna guess not much. I'm going with like 4 minutes. Oh! I almost said 5. I was like, no, this game's gonna give me a weird number.
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor B.
Quark's just chilling there.
Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move. Oh, Jesus. It's like every other time it's shown me how much time is left, it's been like an hour and 21 minutes and like things like that. I was like, it can't be an even 5. You say, look, guys, we've been over this. I'm not psychic. I understand the way these games are all by Spike Chunsoft. I understand the narrative choices and pacing they tend to do. That's how I solve a lot of these mystery things. So I'm like, oh, like from the narrative design standpoint, this is what makes sense. So I'm like, they're not going to pick an even flat number for those times. I already know that. So it's like, okay, well, like 3 minutes is too short. I don't think they're gonna, and like we came in here at like 20, you know, a little over 20 minutes or a little under 20 minutes. So I'm like, okay. Shit! Where's everybody else?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Woof. Just like a big woof. Who's wearing Santa bells?
You're late.
Shut up.
What the fuck were you thinking?
It doesn't matter for you. Oh, wait, no, it does. K is a problem for you.
Trying to kill me?
Yes. What about Quark?
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know?
Are we the only one? We're not the only ones who are late then?
I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Tenmyoji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet?
He's so mad his mouth stopped moving.
Hand it over.
I pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Fi's eyes never left Dio's as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay. Good plan.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one.
Yeah, I mean, we can do whatever door we want.
As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being. 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
I mean, it doesn't impact them, but...
Oh, come on! Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me!
But...
And yourself.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. A baby.
I actually think you're full of shit right now.
I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
That's...
You have to trust me.
I don't.
I swear, it's God's honest truth.
I do not trust any of this.
Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but...
Oh, uh-oh. Did you break a rule or are you gonna die right now?
I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
It's a lie! Don't listen to him! I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid.
He definitely doesn't. He's lying.
If I lose, it's all over. Please.
I mean, if you lose, you also die. It's like, Kay turned to look at me and Fi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
Uh-oh.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well. Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the two of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
No. No! I can't do that? What? You're asking me to leave 3 people to die. But
Use your fucking head for once.
I'm actually with the asshole right now.
You're gonna get us killed.
Like, we're all gonna die right here. Is this why the flowchart ends right here?
Is that what you want?
I can't just leave them behind, but we will literally die. We're literally going to die. This is not like leaving somebody to be like, cool, you're staying while I, like I'm making the choice that you have to stay so that way I can live. It is like literally our choices don't impact each other right now.
Me either.
We're so stupid!
I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them.
It literally doesn't matter. The 3 people who are missing all go through a door together. Like, that's... Ah!
I'm staying.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah.
1 minute remains until...
This is the
chromatic
dumbest
doors
ending.
close.
This is the dumbest ending.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Please somebody just knocked us out and chucks us through the door. That he didn't just straight up kill us, that he's doing that.
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Why?
Actually, believe Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
What are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
He turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Oh my god! Fine, I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
2, 1.
But did he end up going through the door with Dio, or did they literally just save us?
Chromatic doors closing.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Not quite able to walk yet. Fine, I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch K had given me had been incredibly powerful. My arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though?
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
I nodded and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Temioji, Clover, and Quark. I hoped they were all right somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Phi finally stood up.
We should go.
And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. And then she stabbed me. Okay, so there we are. Wait a minute, were all the white doors connected? Hold on, go back to that fucking map. Hello, room! This feels like when we found the Monokuma door. Yeah, with all the monitoring shit. Did you see the plaque on the door? We'll talk about the plaque on the door and all that good shit in a second. We're gonna take a quick break, because I need to do a little microwave zappy zap on my mug that was definitely stuck to my coaster. Oh shit. I will be right back. I think this is a great time for everybody else to also get up, stretch your legs, grab a snack, grab some water. We'll be back in just a jiffy. Jason, you're absolutely fucking right. That is actually kind of hilarious. That yes, Todoroki, needed to go heat up my mug. Man, can you imagine how convenient that would fucking be? Oh, my hot drink got cold. Just, and they're like, oh, my cold drink got warm. On the other hand, like, yes, that would be incredible. Chuckles Laugh, thank you very much for the follow. Right at the beginning of break time. I apparently spoke too soon, guys. I guess after I started the stream, we did have a bunch of people show up, and we have no candy left. There's all Reese's. I'm like, well, that's probably for the best. But I'm like, oh, balls. All right, let's get back to this, huh?
Yeah,
Oopsies, wrong button.
it said security.
Okay, great. Security, perfect.
The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of the facility? Oh, no.
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark.
Oh, no.
Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want.
No, he's going to focus in on all the dead bodies of everybody else. I'm just worried about them. We don't know what happened to Kay and Dio either. No, we do know. Well, I guess they could have gone through a door. That's possible.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
The other three are definitely one way or another dead, though. Oh, boy. Have they always done that weird glitchy thing? All right. Cool. Let's just click on all the things. This must be the main monitoring station. All 9 of the screens are dark, though. Probably aren't powered up. Oh, God, I hope there's not, like, one on each of us. Looks like it. How do we turn them on? What kind of question is that? There's probably some switches or something around here. Whoa, that was a move. A long console. There's a screen in the middle of it. This is probably the main console. Yep, okay. Oh, just straight. Oh, I rubbed it a little and it turned on. Gross. Don't think the rest of it's going to be that easy, though. Look at the screen. Yeah, it wants a password. Looks like a login screen. I think we need to put in a password. I'll give it a shot. Okay, but I don't have any information for a password. I do have the words from the previous room I was in. Can I just type? I can't. I'm gonna spell this fucking wrong. I'm just wonder if it's the same. Yeah, we had that from before. Nope. Okay. Failed. All right, so it's not. Oh, and the Beacon of Hope was the other one. We'll try that one too, just for giggles. Okay, it was gonna be way too wild if it was the same passwords we already used, but what's the password? Let's look around a little more. Maybe we can find some kind of clue. All right. Got some big old speakers. They look pretty normal. It's a different screen. I don't think the power's on. Okay, what do we got? Over here, a chair. It's a green chair, great. Oh, this one came. Oh, there's passwords on all of these. Barely touched it. It's ready to go. Oh boy. Okay. Got binders. No, I want to click on the binders. Can't understand a word of this. Looks like some kind of code. All these binders look like that. Shoot. Okay. Open that. Looks like we've got 9 switches. It's a little thunderbolt icon up here. My guess is these are a bunch of power switches. They're all red. Does that mean they're all off? I'll try and flip some of them. Yeah, I would like to. Did you just hear something? Yeah, I did. Kind of a starting up sound. So I want to just look and see. Okay, it is that one. Great. So let's just hit all of them. And we'll see if all of them are on by the time I finish. I imagine there's some combination shit I will have to do. Hey, Invulnerable Vagrant, what's up? Happy Halloween to you too. All right, so in theory, all of them are on, but I'm gonna guess maybe not. Oh, nope, they are. Okay, well, at least there's no bodies. So that's a good start. These are from security cameras. So what about Temioji, Clover, and Quark? Can you see them anywhere? You can see just as well as I can. There's nobody there. No Dio or Kay either. Might as well take a good look at it, though. Damn, nothing. Okay, great. So yeah, we're gonna be able to switch these things at some point. I'm loving this music in here. Can I click on the top part? I can't. Yeah, okay. Oh, all the colored steps are fucking wild. Okay. Oh, what is this shit? Thinks this does something? It looks weird, but I'm pretty sure it's just they're just shelves. Set of shelves made up of 8 hexagons. There are triangles wedged in between the hexagons. It's a bunch of it's all the sun symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's 10 triangles. Strange looking set of shelves made up of 8 hexagons and 10 triangles. Okay, I guess I could have clicked it instead of counting them. I can't click on the floor. There's a weird button over here. It's a lion. What was the phrase? When the 9th lion eats the sun? This is... Okay. Okay. Is this a lion? What's it got in its mouth? Some kind of button, right? It looks like you can push it. I can barely make it out, but I think there's something carved on the surface. Yeah, fucking sign! Blah, blah, blah. I've got more minis to paint. Hell yeah! I had a major D&D session yesterday, and now I'm at 1 month till house possession. Dope! That's awesome. Congratulations. Wait, so is this lion eating the sun? Yeah. Whatever. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here. I'm gonna push that button. That okay? Yeah, sure. So she can ask me before she does stuff. It's not, but I can't ask her. Whoa, the light's turned off. I guess it's a light switch. Okay, great. What's changed in here? Okay. All right, so that's different. None of that's different. Oh, and there was another set over here where the colors are opposite. All right. Strange looking set of shelves. Hey, check it out. It's all lit up. Yeah, pretty colorful. Do you think it's a hint? Probably. Maybe. Can I push any buttons? Different shape. Okay. These are not... Okay. That's fine. I'll check the couch. This is pointless. It's too dark for me to see anything. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's stuff in these, though. Hourglass with red sand. Great. Hourglass with green sand. Great. Shelves are lit up. Different shapes are different colors. Okay, great. All right. Let's turn the lights back on. Okay, so let's look at the couch. Seems perfectly normal. Okay, great. Let's actually... We'll go ahead and examine these. Hourglass full of yellow sand. Oh, yellow sand, not green sand. Is 11 carved into its top. Oh. And that is a red 4. Okay. Something's engraved in the top. Looks like the number 4. What the heck does that mean? In the purpose of the hourglass, I guess it means this is a 4-second clock. Okay, so we got a 4-second and an 11-second. Okay, great. The 9th lion eats the sun. Okay. In other words, it'll take 4 seconds for all the sand to run through after you flip it. Okay, great. So we have a 4 and 11. I imagine there'll be more. If I click on this in the light... Okay, that's our exit door. All right, so we're gonna go back down here. Okay, so this is red. This is gonna be the same thing. We're just gonna ask for a password. Okay. These binders also useless. Full of code I can't read. Great. Wonder what this is. Don't know. Looks like a machine of some kind. Okay, can I touch it? Alright, well, shit. Okay. Let's turn the lights back off, and we'll go to the other part of the room. See if anything's different anywhere. Really can't see my hand in front of my face. Okay. This whole room is dark. Okay, but it let me come over here, so there's a reason for this. A console, there's a screen in the middle of it. Okay, yeah. Speakers looked normal. Nope, okay. This console, nothing is different. This doesn't seem different. Okay. Is this different? No, alright. Oh! Oh! Cool. There are a bunch of letters on the front step underneath the blue line. These are gonna have to be scrambles of some kind. I guess I should have clicked on the stairs when the... I thought the colors might mean something, but I didn't think anything of it, so I'll need to look at it in the light too. Okay, so the first one is ESDMAS. These are definitely... It's either something where the letters, like a cipher thing, or it's a scramble, but... I don't know if that's supposed to be a G or a C, I'm gonna be honest. I'm assuming it's a G for now. Okay. I'm gonna click on all of them. Just so that way the game knows I've seen everything. I mean, that can't be a scramble because there's a Q with no U. And there's only one vowel. So they have to... There's gotta be a key somewhere. Alright, so then... this is T... Nope, I already fucked up writing. Okay. What was it? It was... First one was ESDMAS. Then this one was AD, hopefully GB. That was SGDQNY. This one is... I'm gonna leave myself plenty of space. TISG. Then it's ZYKGLPE. And then... TMJYUVGJ. Okay. Click on this one. So this is it's cyan and magenta. This is cyan. This is... Oh, that's the key. MAGENTA. That's the key! Cyan, magenta. Because it's the same number of letters. The red doesn't make any sense, though. That's too many. So maybe it's not the key. Huh. Which one was this? This was blue. Yeah, nope, that doesn't work. Never mind. And then this was green. Yeah, and I guess none of them are 3, so they can't even be scrambled of that. And this is yellow. Unless... Unless... I need the lights back on. The one chair was green, the one was red. Was the middle one yellow? Are these the passwords for their respective computers? Yes, that's it! Okay, I was partially right. This password is gonna be... Yeah, let me do it. SG... Oh, SGDQ, everybody! I didn't even notice. And whoopsies. And Y. Yep, okay, great. Did it work? Oh, I got a timer. Yeah, I guess so. Good job. Cakewalk. Did you see this icon? The one in the upper left corner? Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I gotta be very careful of moving my hair bits. There we go. Nailed it. Eventually I need to trim the middle part of this wig. Hey, Vagrant, thank you so much for the 30 bits! Alright, then we got green over here. This is gonna be ADGB. ADGB, check. Okay, great. Okay, oh, it's a different... They're all different symbols. Okay. I thought other things were gonna happen. So the yellow was an hourglass. And then... Which one? I'm at green right now. Green is Like that, essentially the hazard symbol. That's enough. That's enough for me to know what that fucking means. This one's done too. Same results as before, except slightly different. Another icon in the upper corner too. Okay, and now we go all the way over here for red. Alright, fine. You better get this right, Sigma. What happens if I don't? What are you gonna fucking do? T, M, J, Y. You ain't got no alibi. Okay, U, V, G, J. I think I wrote that down correctly. Okay, good. And then, so red is... Okay, and so red's the same. The exact same. Oh, unless the colors were inverted. I don't remember. These are white hexagons. That's all of them then. Oh, well done. Would it really kill you to take that disdain down like 10%? Yes. Alright, look at the corner of the screen. Yep, an icon. Okay, great. Do I have to click on it? No. Change the colors to the correct ones by selecting the hexagons and triangles. Remember, you only have 4 moves to complete the puzzle. Oh, I was just to click on stuff. Okay, well, fuck. Okay, of course it's that. Okay. Got it. Got it, got it. I want to see the symbol again? Okay. I sort of made this figured that was enough. Alright, yeah. You don't know where the colors are supposed to go? Yeah, okay. Got it. So yeah, it looks like I'm looking at this, but this isn't correct? Or does it have to be all of them? I'm unclear. Okay, hold on. Unless it means I gotta match what's over on this side when the lights were off. Which one was which? First of all, I do want to check it. Okay, yeah, that was white hexagons. And that's white hexagons. Okay. So I imagine it's this shit. Turn the lights back off. Okay, so these are all pink with green triangles on this side. Okay. Alright. Pink with green triangles. Green triangles. I want all the triangles to be green. Okay, retry. I'm only gonna get 4 to do this. I want triangles to be green, but I want this to be pink. To do that. Hold on. This needs to be pink, but I need the triangles to be green. Right. So it should just be doing these in a correct order. Nope. Okay, that's not the correct order. Okay. Yep, fail. That's okay. That's okay. 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. No. What if I just do it around? No, that doesn't do either. Okay. I need to actually think now. I keep clicking buttons. Oh, I can click the fucking triangles. Okay. So you. There we go. I don't know why I had it in my head I could only click on the hexagons. I don't know why I decided that. There was literally nothing that indicated that was the case. It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You've got a new icon. Yep. Oh my god. I barely... Something happened. What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen. Look up. The one over your head. Great. I don't like that! I don't want to know what's on the other side! hell's that's not even a sentence. No, it's gonna wrap around the room. Okay. Alright, so now that I know what the fuck's happening. So that was green triangles, so this will be pink triangles. Yep. Okay. Okay. That was even easier. Yep, figured it out. I don't know why I asked for a reward. That's weird. We're making it weird. Okay. What are you doing? This is just like the other one. Look up. Big dumb idiot. I was you. Oh, that's so much of a sentence. It just says I was you. Okay. Yep. Great. Back over here. Is this icon supposed to be an hourglass? Touch it and find out. Oh, what did it say? Wait, what was the description? This is a cakewalk. You just have to see how many seconds each of those hourglasses counts, and you enter those numbers on the bottom of the screen. Yes. I know that. Okay. Determine the value in seconds for each hourglass, then fill in the blanks. If the value is a single-digit number, place a 0 before it. Okay, great. I mean, I'm holding some items. I missed some things. That's interesting. Although I have missed rooms, they probably just feed into that. I would like to see... I had, what, green? I had yellow sand and red sand. And the yellow, the hourglass I found, this was 11. I don't know what the point of that was. What is the point of this? Anyways. Do they actually have... Is it actually the right number of little things? Because I think the red was the 4 and the yellow is the 11, but maybe it's the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless I actually put in the numbers and things happen. I would just like to... 1, 2... Can I draw on it? Oh, God! Oh, this is all still here! That's terrible! What if I do multiple ones? Do they all just go? Oh! Interesting. Okay, so in theory... So... If what I found before was right, then red would be 0, 4. Blue is 0, 7. I don't know what green is. So I think you're 4, you're 7. So 2 would be left. 2's left, so I've only used 5. Wait, I didn't do this right. Oh, so I used another 5, so then the green is 9. And then I believe the yellow is 11. So then if this is 11, and then I think that's 15. Oh, not quite. Okay. So it's 11 plus 4 if I did that correct. Okay. Just kill it. Can I? What if I do like this? Yeah. Just drag everything. Okay. Hey, Pathos, feel free to purge stuff if you want to be safe on things. Okay, so if that's 11, we say that's 9. I'm actually not convinced I did the green one correctly. We're actually going to drain that. Call that... Actually, yeah. we're gonna stick with it. Okay, so that was 11 in theory. No. 11. No. That's not what I wanted. I don't want to make this like the bucket challenge. I don't want to do that. Okay, in theory, yeah, I'm going with 15 for it. Okay, good. Great. Not bad. There's another icon on the screen now. Let's click it. The screen's changed. Uh-oh. That's heart rates. Oh. I was you. Okay. I was you. And will be me. So the other sentence is she knows everything? There's a different word on each one. I guess we're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence. Look at the screen underneath them. We've got the same words in 9 squares. So I'm supposed to use the console to move the words around. That'd be my guess. Okay. Alright, so we need a single sentence. I'm assuming it's just a swap? Oh, I just do that. Okay. So it's, I mean, she knows has to be, because it can't be I knows, you knows. Oh, she was everything? God! She knows everything. Oh, I was, you will be me was the original thing. Or I was you. So yeah. I want to know what those were for. Okay. There's two sentences happening. She be everything would be fucking wild. Will everything. I mean, it's gotta be knows everything. I mean, what if I just do it? Now let's get out. Let's see what else you say. No dice. Get a hold of yourself. I'm discounting on you. What? What's that supposed to mean? Just... Yeah, I was you. Will be me. I don't know why I still have these hourglasses. Unless it was just for getting a pro tip on the other thing. Oh. I should go back to the console. Just kidding. Okay. Not all the words are needed! The unneeded words should be erased! Can you... How do... Wait. Maybe you don't need some of these words? What do you think? Yeah. How do you erase them? No, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm like trying to like right click. Can I put them in the archive? How do I erase words? Can I, yeah, clear all these notes. Can I clear, no, I can't. Not getting meta about it. Okay, so how do I delete words? I'm going with she was everything. I'm going with the one that was left. How do I delete words? I did it again. This seems like some shit, but like, I can't, like, if I just drag them away, that doesn't do it. Double clicking them doesn't do it. The right clicking will just backs me out. If there is someone in the chat who knows how to delete words, don't tell me which words to delete, don't tell me what the sentence is, don't tell me if I'm wrong, whatever. I would like to know how I delete them. That I genuinely cannot figure out what the button is. I would like to know how to delete them. Not in this screen? Okay. Is a guess good too? No, I don't want people guessing because then I think that's the actual thing and I get mad when it doesn't work. How'd you turn the monitors on in the first place? Ah, yep, alright. It's not deleting, I'm just turning it off. Alright, so I gotta pay attention actually. If I think I want to get rid of... Okay. So I'm gonna kill all the top ones. Okay. If I think it was she was everything. I think it's that. Yeah, I'm not trying to click on the chair, I want the console. Alright, let's try that. Nope, it's not that. We're not doing that. Alright, that's fine. I thought that was going to be just with the words that weren't left, but this is very terrifying. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. So let's try bringing everything else back. So I've got I was you, and then she will be me. Let's do that one. Oh, nope. Oh. So I'm missing was I was you, you will be me. So I'm missing, which one did I want to kill? She will, oh no. Be me. So I'm, okay. I need was. I was, she will be. So nose is not the one I want. So I need to kill that one. Was it this one? Yes. Okay, I keep clicking on the wrong shit. I was... Oh. No, there's not a period there. So, okay, maybe I do want to kill... So let's try keeping those 4. There's many sentences that can be made, and I hate all of them. Alright, and now we go over here. Give me the console, give me that. Nope. Okay. Okay. Not that. Huh. We got a lot happening here. I don't like I was you. Yeah. Like this doesn't end. Huh. So I already tried just doing what was exactly on these screens. I think, right? Yeah. She was everything. I need to turn them all on, and I need to make myself a key if I'm gonna keep doing this. Which ones are where? Alright. Let me make the key real quick. We got me, period, specifically. B, I, was, will, everything. She, nope. You, knows, she. Okay? Okay. Okay. What sentence? I mean, yeah, we tried I was you and will be me. I was everything. I want to know what these are for. Because it's not just recreating them. I was you. I can't put anything in front of that. They're confusing people, yeah. Yeah. Nothing came over. I was you. Me, I was you. Me, I was you will. I was you everything. I was you knows. Yeah, none of that makes any sense. I'm gonna make sure. I'm pretty sure I tried doing I was you and then will be me, but I'm not positive anymore. So I'm gonna turn everything off. I was you. I was you. What's your name? Yeah. I was you. And then will be me. Just because I'm not positive I did the thing anymore. I was you will be me. That was so perfectly timed. I thought I did a thing. Scary Cinnamon Roll, thank you very much for that follow. Okay. That didn't do it. I mean, I also don't know if it, like, wants them, like, I don't know what we're, like, even if I had the right thing, if it needs to go this way, if it needs to go this way. I was you, will be me. Oh, motherfucker! Great. Good work. Yeah, that's fine. Take a look at the screens on the wall. Great. Alright. That's whatever. So that's moon, star, star. I swear I did that at one point, but like whatever. I've been waiting for this. New safe password, huh? Yeah, let's go open it. Okay. Yeah, but that was the green one. Yeah, I need the blue one still. Oopsies. I swear I tried She Was Everything. But maybe I didn't try it in the right spot. Let's just try that again. Oopsies. Okay, I put it there. Okay. So it's not... Wait, no. Yeah. Wait, no. I was you. Oh, she knows everything. She knows everything was the words I wanted. Just kidding. I'm a big dumb idiot. Not she was everything. She was everything was the other thing I landed on. She knows everything. I want that one. There. I swear I did that, but alright, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so, no, click it. Alright, and then this one is sun, moon. See, this is the stuff that makes me mad about this game, is where I understand, like, I understand what I think the answer is, but I didn't give it to the game in the right way, so then I start to think that it's not the right answer, because it didn't trigger the thing. Alright. We're good. Whoopsies. Alright. And to the safe we go. Let's do the gold file first. At some point, I need to go through the files I've found and see if I learn anything from it. Just like Ace Attorney. Exactly like Ace Attorney. Completed! Give me that file, yo! It opened. Okay. And now, I don't know why it does that, because I'm just going to go right back to it, because now I want star, moon. Okay. Got so many files to look at later. Alright. Card looks familiar. Different image, though. Yep. A-B room cards. Well, I guess there are two of them, actually. These are the star keys the announcer was talking about. And then we've got the same key as usual to get the fuck out of here. And I'm just leaving the room with hourglasses in my pocket. But I would like to... I want to see more of the... There's more... Oh, this room feels like it's still got secrets. I don't like it. Oh my god, should he yell at me for trying to ask her if I should open it? Oh god. There we go. And something just leaps out at me, and then the game over, and then I get to go to the credits.
Wait. I just realized something.
Oh god, what this time? Is it just like when you just realized something, and it was like the conclusion I come to like multiple hours ago? What's
when
that?
We were looking at the security footage earlier.
Yeah.
We were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are.
Yeah, huh?
What they were up to, if they were alive, and so on.
Uh-huh.
But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage.
Oh.
Are you following me?
Yeah, you're talking about stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past. They store that, we might be able to see it.
Don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Leave that to me.
Oh, this is like when she's Lotus now.
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles.
Sure.
Everything's designed to do something. And once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to. See?
Oh my god, what are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? We're gonna be watching this when someone's gonna come up behind us and murder us. We're gonna end up on a live feed of our room and be like, who's in here with us? And then it cuts to black.
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
Oh yeah, nothing saved. The heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
Yeah, I'm not shocked by this. I was like, why is the game showing me all this? I was like, there's no way it's actually still there. And then was like, oh, we're gonna spend all this time on it. It's like, oh, it must be there then.
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
I mean, it could be Bunny Zero. Damn, well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot, which is why it's not here.
Yeah, It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Hey, what's this?
You want to open it?
Yeah. I don't know what it
It
is.
says Golem status.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry,
Yeah.
remember?
You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah, we haven't been back there, and I'm a little worried about that.
Here we go.
All inactive. Everything here's been erased, too. Are there enough of them there? There should be at least 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's way more. 13 is how many we saw. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other ones that are unaccounted for. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Looks like it.
Guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a
What is
second.
it?
There's a scroll bar. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many. Try scrolling. Okay. Well, oh, and that's the one. That's the one we met. He gave us the identifier. That's so many. Also, keep scrolling. Make sure there's only one active. Please scroll. Like, all we met is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's, like, not active. Yeah, but he said that is what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Scroll more! Make sure there's only one! God, you guys are so dumb! Please. Please.
Here you are.
Then, try the one that says cash. Please scroll further. There's more scrolling that can happen. I don't know what any of these numbers mean. These file names just seem like random characters. Yeah, I mean, they're not... I mean, they're not going to be random. There's going to be a pattern here, but I don't know what it is. I mean, the one says 2021. Oh, but 2028 was supposed to be the year this was happening in. So, yeah, that... So, unless it's for 800 years in the future, it's 2836 right now. Just pick one and open it. Yeah.
Sure.
Open the top one. Okay, you picked the...
This is...
Uh-oh! That looks like K. And I can't tell who. It's probably from right after K decked us. Oh! Is that what her outfit looks like? I guess I don't know anything about what I'm wearing. We'll be tossed into that white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. Oh, I got dragged. Perfect.
Interesting. This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server.
Okay.
The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Exactly.
So, if we go back through
Oh
these
god, because
files...
that's right, he did pull everything. So yeah, I guess he's been in like in a monk robe this whole time. We couldn't really tell before. No fair who the killer is, maybe even who Zero Senior is. Oh my god.
Nice.
I kind of want to know what happened. I want, like, if these are in order. Kind of looks like DO2. I don't know who does that look? No, that was definitely the robot. And it was definitely me, and it was definitely fine. Like, we just identified ourselves.
Great work, Sigma.
I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. I mean, I kind of did, though. Make sure only one robot is active, you dumb motherfuckers. Security footage show K and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the right. Okay, good. On the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves 10 Miyoji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. Uh-oh. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered, my balance gone. What the fuck? Why is she talking like that? Did my bracelet stab me? She sounds like someone playing a tape of her voice all sped up. What is going on here? Can't understand what she's saying. And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is this? Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. So it just looks like everything is speeding up. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm super dying. Still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what's happening to me. And this is just where it ends? Is this just where this flowchart ends? My bracelet went off. I woke up several minutes later. Never mind, it didn't. When I opened my eyes, first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over to me as soon as she heard me move. Oh, I was afraid she was gone.
You okay?
No, I'm not, but I also don't know what happened. Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seems to have stopped. Let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. We should all be worried about it.
You sure?
No.
That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, they seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they got a lost and found?
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in.
Ouch.
Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
I don't believe that. I think I must just be getting tired. Kind of surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
Why would you ask that? Oh, this. For just a moment I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better just stay quiet about it. Yeah, always better just stay quiet about it.
You're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
Definitely. Hey, what'd you find about with our robot friend? And please tell me you scrolled. What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
Why am I looking at it from this angle? This is a really dumb thing for me to be doing. What is it?
From room 2 in the crew quarters.
Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs!
Room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
When was this recorded?
See you in a minute.
Uh-oh. Up there on the right looks like some sort of time code. Sure.
Can you figure it out?
No, because it's blurry. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Okay, that's K.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. Okay. So that would be when he gave up on trying to resuscitate Luna, realized what time it was, and came to go find us. That tracks with what he said.
Exactly.
That would have been the white doors in this
Yes.
case, right? Yep, okay,
After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
Yeah, that tracks with what he said. There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? Oh, can we match this? Can we do something with this and the numbers in the corner? So that means what we're seeing here is K 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
Okay, great. That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him.
Okay, great. So just rewind from this and we can believe him?
The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Of course not. Are there any other angles?
I
Of course
looked
not.
around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position.
Perfect.
Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly.
Oh, but, okay, yeah, I know that.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order.
Okay, great.
Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is. So, this is the start of our footage.
Okay, great. There's no one here.
About a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait, how do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah, if I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass.
With 4 seconds, that's not very helpful. At least use the 11-second one.
Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Oh, someone's coming in. Yep, Clover's just killing people again. Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is 0 hours 1 minute. Right now, you and I are with the time frame we've established.
Right now, we're talking
calculating
with
what
Dio.
we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Oh, we know exactly what's going on. Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? No, of course not. Is there an audio track?
Wanna listen to it?
What the hell is
Dunno.
this?
The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Great. Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen
That'd be
enough?
too convenient. Sure.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
To where Clover stabs Luna?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Hey, they're gone. So I watched Clover move steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another... Ah, no, you said this was it.
Yeah, this is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Yep. Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing.
Okay.
At 0 hours 12 minutes, another person comes in
Just missing her. Oh, fucking Dio! He disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
I mean, maybe Clover just knocked Luna out and then Dio killed her?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
You're saying he was lying! He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
Whatever it was, it happened during this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. Alright, now he's left, and it looks like he left in a
Maybe
hurry.
he heard a noise.
Like what?
A cyan door opening. Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves,
Oh my God.
a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
It's Kay. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Just below the bottom of the frame, like the
If
others.
Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes.
Which
It's just
tracks with the numbers he gave us
this.
before.
So I'll fast forward, alright?
And then we get to him looking at his watch.
Alright. Should be around here. 1 sec. Okay. You should see something you
Yep.
recognize in a minute here.
Great. It's Kay coming from the bottom of the frame. He's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he tells us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you.
Okay, great.
I've looked at it carefully,
There's no other footage that the robot had?
and I think it has something to tell us.
I mean, who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
All right, now I think it's Dio. Ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours, 1 minute, Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours, 10 minutes. Oh, actually, unless Clover could have done it and Dio just took the knife. Could be those two things. Clover's killing her makes sense just because it's fucking Clover. Both moves out of frame. In 10 minutes. 11 minutes, 40 seconds, Clover exits the room. 12 minutes, Dio enters the room. There's multiple reasons he would lie about having been here. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 13 minutes, Dio exits the room. 13 minutes, 10 seconds, Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 29 minutes, Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 21 minutes, the remaining time until the primary door is open. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... Well, it's not Kay. So let's see. I mean, Clover did something. That's for sure. But I don't know if she killed her. I'm gonna say save right here. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna say Clover.
What makes you think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
I don't think it was Kay. That footage alone isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot stronger.
And what is that element?
Dio's behavior at the white doors. Kay wanted us to enter the white doors. I told him I wouldn't leave 3 people to die. Do you remember what Dio said?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through the door. Do you get it?
Yeah. He knew we had Luna's bracelet.
I mean, yeah, if he was... I mean, here's the problem. I mean, why didn't Dio just take Luna's bracelet? I mean, that would have been very suspicious.
Which means he also knew Luna was dead.
Yeah, which he could also know if he killed her.
Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he would have never said that. I mean, had we not told him already at that point that she was dead? The moment Kay suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. Okay, that's fair. If we didn't say it. That's impossible! How are they supposed to get through without Luna? They didn't even mention her. Like he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I can only think of 2 reasons. One, that Dio entered the room, Luna was... When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead. Or 2, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't seem likely, though. Yeah, so I mean, at the very least, we've absolved Kay. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide that. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white doors without her. He seems like the kind of guy who'd go out of his way to feign ignorance of a crime he committed. In this case, though, he said nothing. That doesn't clear him, of course, but it does make it a lot less likely he was the killer. If he wasn't the killer, then we're left with only one other option.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
And he... Oh, we are the ones who needed the bracelet. That's why he left it. They needed... somebody else's fucking bracelet. I don't even remember anymore. Alice's bracelet. That's what it was. That's why I was confused. That's how I see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought, too. And it does seem like Clover had a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Yes. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off.
That's not hard to do. I know this from personal experience.
Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
And it doesn't take much to get her to that point. When did Clover get the injection gun? That's what I want to know. What fucking rooms have people been in? Jesus.
I would guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay.
Ah, yep, okay.
That seems the most likely place to find it.
Probably, but we also don't know, like, we don't know what other fucking rooms there are.
Anyway, this is all just a theory, right? We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet.
I mean, theoretically, we might be the only people still alive right now, so... Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No. Nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
So Zero Senior's identity.
Still unknown.
Great. Alright. Let's go find Clover. I guess we're not gonna know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth. Music's stopping. Music's stopping.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
I mean, probably not. She was one of the people that probably couldn't get through the door. She is. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
But there's no fucking way. Why are we going all the way back? What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Why are we going all the way the fuck back? Oh, because we need to go to the AB rooms. That makes sense. Never mind. Just kidding. Okay. So in theory, we're gonna at least see Dio and Kay. And in theory, that's all we're gonna see. If even them. Warehouse A. Great. Super great. No one's here.
Yeah. All right, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
Sure. Oh god, are we gonna find more bodies? We're gonna find more bodies. Don't go into crew quarters 2! It's the worst one! There's just a pile of corpses in here.
You search rooms 1 and 2.
No.
I'll take 3 and 4.
No. No. There's at least 2 bodies in here. There's 1. There's 2. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just a strange cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. Not like the actual poison that killed Luna. Different poison. I turned and left the room. Without looking more closely at literally anything. Because I'm a fucking idiot.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Nope. Nobody in them. Well, no body in them. That's not true. There are bodies in them. The lead ball pressed inside the against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong?
You
need to get it together.
Calm.
What are we doing right now?
Who knows, man? Looking for the
Right.
others.
I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. If I turned and headed for the door at the far end, I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. 2 bodies, everything's okay. Oh, yep, just like Clue. Mr. Body's body. There's no body. No, I mean... Alright, the infirmary. Is the old lady still here? The music changed, or stopped, or whatever. That's not good. Old lady's gone. Where's the old lady? Well then. That explains why they didn't make it to the door. And I wouldn't be surprised if Clover handcuffed him to her intentionally. This feels very Axie all over again. The first thing I felt was a strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I'd had left. Still don't know where Quark fucking is. That was unexpected. Really? Was it unexpected? Did we not expect this? I mean, them being handcuffed right there, maybe that specific thing, but we knew their bodies were, we knew that was happening. I'm betting Clover absolutely did that. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. But where's the old lady? My heart hammered away at my ribs and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take deep, long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera.
Yeah.
Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Guess the partition was in the way. They're handcuffed together.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere.
I'm really convinced it was Clover. Alright, here's the problem. Is her wrist is all fucked up. I don't know what's up with that. I guess we didn't really see anybody else's wrists, though. Like, wait. There's blood on his shirt. There's blood on his shirt. So, like, his bracelet's right there. I don't know where her bracelet is. I don't know whose blood that is. Unless it's from her bracelet. Jesus!
The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. Why?
Look, see the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
Oh, that's why. Okay, well then maybe she didn't do it. God, if Quark did it, that'd be fucking wild. You're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
Yeah, I was very convinced it was Clover until that was the explanation. I couldn't see his wrist, so. Ooh! It's a cut on Tenmyoji's left hand. But Dio took the knife. Dio did it. Oh no. Yeah, you can see the puncture marks from the bracelet going off. Look, it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound.
Yep.
Don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
No, he did not. Lie, you fucking idiot! The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected.
Jesus Christmas.
The tubicurine must have killed them.
You think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark.
I guess, yeah, their bracelets are still here right now.
Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you've got a point. Unless they knew where Quark was. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
Yeah, I mean, Quark could do it. Well, I mean, no, their bracelets are still here.
Yeah.
Phi bent down to pick up something and handed it to me. Cyan bracelet. So that would have been... That's Clover and Quark. Yeah. Oh! That's the 9! That's Quark's! Yep! Fuck! Tenmyoji was the red soul. I just inhaled.
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
Yeah, so Quark has definitely been dead. So I guess maybe they found Quark? We're like, fuck, he was dead, had his bracelet, we're gonna go through the door, and Dio was like, I don't fucking think so. What's Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
So yeah, how many bracelets are here right now? That's what I want to know. No. This can't be happening. Not
Hey,
Quark.
Sigma, calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
Yeah, it could just mean he chopped his hand off. But
In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
a ray of
Yeah.
hope.
If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us it would only come off when your heart stops or when you escape. We just saw there's an AED in the corner, and I made this joke in the last stream that even though that's not how defibrillators work, that's how they work in games and movies. So,
Maybe he got out then.
right, he's got 9 BP, but his bracelet's here. Wait, so you're saying he escaped then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's possible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back
Why do
in.
you have to be so pessimistic?
I'm being
Have
realistic!
you actually seen Quark dead? Huh? You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
I don't like you saying that. Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough!
She slapped me!
Quark is definitely alive. He has to be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. How many bracelets are on the ground right now? Is it 2 or is it 3? What are you doing?
Examining their bodies.
Oh my God.
Tenmyoji first.
Why?
Clues. To who might
What
have
kind of
killed
clues?
them.
Okay, yeah. It's fucking Dio.
Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd. I can't find anything.
Okay.
I
What?
should have found something.
Okay. What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room?
Yeah.
We sprayed our wrists with luminol.
Oh, okay. So whoever killed him took the luminol.
I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
It's a big fucking spray bottle. How big is his pocket?
Right.
Now you can't find it. Do you think the killer
don't
took it?
know.
Probably.
I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too.
Maybe we can find another bottle. That'd be mighty
Give me a
convenient.
minute.
There's not a lot to search there. Neil knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Oh, we're getting some Leon happening here? Yeah, it does.
Sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
Yeah, it says Dio. It's upside down. This is some Leon shit, but she was trying to also do it upside down and whatnot. Called that. Must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
No, it doesn't. It says Dio, but she didn't completely. D's and B's and P's and Q's are all the same, just flipped all kinds of different.
Hang on. I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016.
Nope.
016.
Nope.
I know I've seen it somewhere.
Nope.
It's no use. Can't remember.
Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer.
You are correct about that.
She must have written them after she got hit with a soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
016 maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. And assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No, there's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Yeah, not so excited about him being alive right now, are you? Okay, so the bracelets are here. That's good. Damn it, this is hopeless. Can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Oh, she is still here, I guess. Like, what about that old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem the most suspicious. But when would she have done it? We don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. Who could have killed her? Footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure because she's dead. I'm sure Kay has now killed Dio. It's just a chain. We We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Hey, take all the bracelets, though. Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist? And why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries! I feel like my head's about to explode. Don't say that. Please, Fi, give me something. Anything. A clue, a hint. Come on, you gotta have something.
The luminol.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
Cover up evidence. So we couldn't... No, so they could test for blood, no, so that nobody else could.
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle at whatever they wanted to test. And then turn off the lights. The luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows if the glow is really faint.
So?
So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
That would mean?
That would mean they have to turn the lights off? The rec room. Is that the only room that we can turn the lights off in? Fine, I raced to the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. If we find Quark's body in the rec room, and that's why Tenmyoji was there, and he fucking killed Quark, that would be wild. Yeah, like, is this the only room we could turn the lights off in? Is that why it's only the rec room and not literally any other room? How many bodies are we gonna find in here? Whee! Okay, here we go. How many dead people? Place your bets! Just everybody. It's just all of them. It's Dio and Kay and Quark. The axe is missing! Oh, the axe is missing. The axe is not missing! I found it! Uh-huh. Well, then. Now I have more questions. So someone we thought was dead was not. The most likely suspect of that is Luna again, because we just saw the injection thing. If it wasn't actually the turbo curine or whatever the fuck, and it was... So, I mean, no, I checked her pulse, though. She had to have actually been dead. Questions. Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. This is a special group of corpses. This is a lot. At least we know it wasn't Clover who was axing people. I mean, we don't know that! We don't actually for sure know that. This would be a lot for Quark to pull off. I don't think Quark did this. Quark could have done the handcuffing. Which would have been, like, an awful move, but, like, he could. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think. Was laughter in the situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Uh-oh. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animal come under attack from some overwhelming force. I don't need this. You, like, had a great momentum going, and that would be a great time for me to suddenly die. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. That horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving. But because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. Okay, like, sure. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it.
Nah.
Quark's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There's no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
You're being ridiculous.
I mean...
Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach.
The two of them could have just had it out.
Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
I don't know, man! Alright then. You saying you killed them? That's not a good face.
Are you insane?
Yes!
And just when would I have done that?
We split up to look at crew quarters.
I've been with you this whole time.
Not entirely, though. I was also unconscious for a while. She was right. No, after the end of the second round of the AB game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight, except for when I was unconscious and when we split up in the crew quarters rooms. Except for those 2 times. And we also don't know how long I was unconscious for. We've gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time where I wasn't watching. The few minutes at the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far from one another. Okay. Oh, this is where I could actually check where all the white doors went. Okay, they were all blocked off from each other. If the round trip took about a minute and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? She was one earlier who said, that like 3 minutes is longer than you think. Forgot I had red stuff on my face and I touched it and now it's all over my hand. Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like something was being fast forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? Might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? That was very weird. Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah, 2 things actually.
The bottle of luminol.
Take a look at this.
Woof! Big old knife.
Yeah.
There's something engraved on the blade, too. Is that the name of the manufacturer? No, it's not.
Dunno.
No.
It's not a name I've ever heard of before.
Oh, no.
But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
Mm-mm. It's a knife that was stabbed in Alice's chest.
Right.
Where that fuck? This
From
is
the
a
looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long.
This is a hefty knife. Where did it come from?
I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
3 centimeters. Jesus. I think I'd heard those numbers before.
Like wound cavity.
Yeah, oh yeah, that.
150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yep, that. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those are the numbers it gave us for the wound. So yeah, same knife. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that.
Right. Well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length.
I think the writers of
would
this
be
game
how
got
long it
paid
is
by the
from top
word.
to bottom, and wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words,
those numbers describe the shape and size of the wound, right? Yep. God, why? That match, if they match, it means this knife was used to kill the old woman. And they do
well,
match.
I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
Yeah, which is what he was doing when he went in that room. I know that. I mean, what I mean is, why'd he take it? Because he was gonna kill... He fucking handcuffed Clover and Temioji. Keep up! I gave up the brain cell. Fi has it right now. Do you want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? But then left it in her chest? That happened. Why didn't he just take that knife then? Why leave it there for us to see and then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later.
Oh, Jesus.
First, I want you to have a look at something else. Don't you remember what I said?
Oh, my God.
I found two things.
Yeah, I
There
know.
was the knife and...
Bottle of luminol! Oh, no.
This.
Oh, the key for... that I decided was for what's-his-butt's head. Hey, who had that? It was me and Alice and Luna? I think Alice took it? Huh. I could see Kay getting mad about finding out that we had the key for his head. This is that
What do you
key.
mean, that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case.
So, Alice should have had this, right? And now Dio's got it. So
Yeah.
when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait. Kay's key? Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
Oh man, you couldn't figure it out from the shape?
What do you mean?
Get over here.
Oh my god.
Picture's worth 1,000 words.
But there's an axe
Let
in
me
it.
show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed at the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Yeah. So that's it. Oh my god, we could open it and look at his face. I don't think we want to, though. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Oh no! Before I had time to prepare myself, I shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But... did the axe damage it? So it doesn't work?
It's no good. Can't get it open.
Why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open.
There we go.
With this axe in here.
You're saying it shorted the suit out or something?
I think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Great. You think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder.
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like. Not in this timeline,
Yeah.
anyway.
No way we can get...
No way we can get that mask off, as you said. I wonder who he
Well,
was.
I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
I mean, in theory, he's dead, so his bracelet should have released. And it was kind of built into the suit, so that could be interesting. She'd only be searching for a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes. I read shoes at first. Don't know why.
Look,
What is it?
a spray bottle with luminol in it.
He has the luminol. That doesn't look good. That's the one Tenmyoji
Yeah.
had. I mean, Dio could have been like, look at this thing I found! That's fine. Does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them to the sink?
We don't know yet.
Why
He
not?
might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
You gonna check for a luminol reaction?
Yeah.
I think there is plenty of blood in here.
If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
Oh, but did he test people? There's blood everywhere in here,
That's
though.
okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. Alright, do it.
He had the luminol, sprayed Dio, saw on Dio's whatever that he had blood on him, knew he had killed somebody. He ran him through with the spear, and Dio tried to defend himself, and he got an axe to the head. That's what I'm going with. Done.
Thanks.
Okay, there's a trident in this room. We should pay attention to that.
Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
Yep. The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol?
For this exact conversation.
It doesn't make sense.
At least the old woman, Alice, and Tenmyoji.
Right.
Do you remember what Tenmyoji said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
You think Timioji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Sr.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the Luminol?
Yeah, flashbacks. I thought for sure we'd get to an ending by now, Jesus. Whoa, wait. You're saying that Dio is Zero Senior? He's Diro now.
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
And who killed Dio? Probably Kay.
Kay, perhaps. After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Another descendant of Species B. Nothing, forget about it. Anyways, if Zero Senior was Dio, then...
all of this would be over.
I mean, not necessarily. The AI's running stuff, and it would continue whatever their thing was supposed to be.
This awful game would be over.
Nah, I wouldn't, though. I don't think it is him. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
What the fuck?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Hypothetically, that can only be Quark. Somehow, I don't think it actually is. We need to go back. The door's already gonna be closed. We're not gonna know who's in there. One of us needs to go into the room. And the other one needs to stay out to see when the door opens. Like, somebody... although that person's gonna die. They're absolutely gonna die, so fuck. Okay. What? What the hell is happening? That's impossible. Quark? Quark opened a gate? That means he would have gotten a key at some point. Hey, Jafe Man.
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
If we get there and 2 doors are closed, I'm gonna lose my shit. Gotta love the beefies. And it's not gonna open. Nope, okay. At some point, that's gonna not open. Okay, come on. Come on. In theory, only one should be closed. If we get there and Quark's body's just in the middle of the warehouse and there's a closed door, I will lose it for that too. That would be insane. Because then I gotta figure out who was not actually dead that we thought was dead. Everybody else has been very brutally done, except for Luna. All right, here we go. Damn it, there's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyways? Okay, so it's open, but nobody's in there. Without a star key, he shouldn't have been able to get it
He must
open.
have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room.
Okay, fair.
We know they went through a white door.
Why would he do that? Like, it's not Quark. It can't be.
Remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
I mean, that would mean they have 2 star keys. You didn't find one when you searched them?
Right.
Okay, that means 2 of them are missing. Maybe Quark's a suspect after all. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible. You're being an idiot.
You're being an idiot.
It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
I mean, also that, but... Alright, let's go find him.
Any ideas where to look?
No, this has not worked at all. I mean, here's the thing. Is if we stay here long, if it is him, then he's got to come back or he dies. Oh, he's not wearing his bracelet, though. He wouldn't die. Fuck! Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be? He's been hiding somewhere. Successfully.
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't? Clearly. My hair's getting in my face. So I don't know what's with the 9th lion thing. The room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right.
Yep.
Aren't you curious?
Very. Of course. Besides, Quark might be
Yeah.
there. All right, let's move. We're gonna find Quark's body. Okay, director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
Oh, you think? I hope it's one of those. It has one of those chairs. You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. Oh my god, that's not. No. I've always wanted to sit and want to say stuff like action or cut or double decaf chai soy latte now. Oh my god.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
No, I think we're gonna find a body. I'm just trying to lighten the situation. Aren't you
Well,
excited?
there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there waiting for us? That would be
That would
fucking
make things easy.
buck wild.
We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Luna's sitting in her chair with her fingers steepled and just like, hello there. I knew I could trust you. And then I stab Phi and the game ends. Right. Okay, I'm gonna open
you
it.
don't need to keep asking me if...
Shut the fuck up. I'm constantly afraid something's gonna jump out at some point. Like, that would be an incredible thing for this game to do to me. Ooh, very fancy. We gotta look at stuff from a particular angle, and we're gonna see things. All the red everywhere. There's another lion. Okay. It says help. It says help! Huh.
There's no one here.
Uh-huh. Computer's been turned on.
Yeah. Maybe Dio and Kay did that.
Fuck. The hell is this?
A lion.
Eating his son. So the 9th lion eats the sun.
A sun?
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of this stuff. Right now we've seen 3 lions biting suns. Because we had the one that was the light switch in our room, and now there's 2 here. There's a couple of input fields for a user ID and a password.
Probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure. I'll give it a shot.
What?
Yeah, just as I thought.
What? Why those characters?
Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. See if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
Sure. If I turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. Yeah. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Oh, brain blast! If the 9th lion ate the sun. Yeah. But 9th spelled wrong. Remember death. If the 9th lion ate the sun. Yeah. Would this be the 9th lion? Then maybe... Whoa, 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 whoa! What is happening? Remember death. What is happening? Wait! What is that? What is this one? And this one's different too, because he's not covered in blood. Why are we seeing her again? Why are we looking at her ankles? One solo. She wasn't... Oh no, she was one. I guess, yeah, she was a solo. What? What just happened? Why is it letting me look at the archive? I still need to look through all these secrets. God, I have so many. But also somehow not a lot at the same time. Huh. I don't even... Oh, Ashley, no, the puppies are very, very in bed. Puppies are very in bed. I mean... Or just type... Let's just... I don't know. Nope. Yeah, there's not enough spaces. Well, we'll just do that. Check. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. I have no idea. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. To be continued. Fucking shit. Okay, so I clearly, at some point... This is a locked one. I will find that shit in another timeline. And we're just there. Okay. Dear fucking Lord. Okay, great. Oh, it expanded. Okay, great. So I'm here. Cool. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's to be continued. So, if you missed us playing the first game, if I got to a point in an ending tree... Hey, J-Man, thank you for that follow. If I didn't have what I needed to be able to actually do it, it would give me that, to be continued thing. So we got this, and so this, I thought for sure, like originally this one just ended right here. So these things expand. I wonder if some of them reconnect. Cool. This is a fucking wild thing. Oh, I guess that one does it too. Huh. Yeah. So I guess there's a choice here if I were to betray. So I guess we'll try that next. Yeah, that means there's a lot. This gets a lot worse than I thought. Okay. So yeah, I guess there's nothing else I can do right now. So logically, what I will do is I'll go back to this point and I'll click betray and see what happens. But we're not going to do that tonight because the stream's already gone very, very long. Fuck, this game's going to take forever, isn't it? Hot fucking damn. Oh, and it's just going to launch right back into how everything starts. Flashbacks, and yep. Yep. Everything's great. Yep. Yep. Wonderful. Huh. Oh, yeah, it just straight up starts there again. All right, yeah, so it just dropped me back there. So, yeah, we're going to go back to this next time. When is next time going to be? I don't know.